Hi, everybody. So, welcome to let's turn this down. That was that good meditation music. Today's been a little weird, so I was trying to get into the groove of things. I think I was feeling like I had to do Cancer's reading. If I can't get to anybody else today, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer was just on my mind, right? Whatever. So I decided to do the reading, but just couldn't get into it with my own energy. Now I'm kind of feeling better, so let's get it going. I don't know if perhaps that might say something about how you guys are feeling, Cancer. I don't know. Your partner's been, if your partner's a Cancer. But let's see kind of what's going on with it. So what's the sitch? It's a love reading. It could be couples or singles, just depending on how, the message comes out for you, okay? All right. For my lesson cards today, I brought the book, the guidebook that goes with it, because it has a lot of good insight, like in quotes and stuff in it. I interpret the cards how I see them and how I've studied them, but I feel like the author has a lot to offer for specific cards too. Okay, so we'll touch on those at the end. Cancer's love reading, April 2018. Cancer. What do we have for the sign of Cancer? All right. Oh, two cards came out, y'all. For your person who might be dealing with someone who acts two different ways. They're in one time and they're out. I haven't even looked at the card. I'm already going based off of that. All right. Okay. So right off the bat, here's you. We have Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. All right. This is your energy in there. I feel like for some of you guys, it's kind of like you're really trying to do research. Some of you might be stalking this person, looking up like what they're doing, what their interests are, if this is something new, if this is an ex person, you're probably like, just like doing, I feel like this is research either on someone or something. Maybe you're seeking like love help, relationship advising, websites and books, dating. So I didn't mean to make that face like that, to be like, it just seems like some of you are really like, for it to get to the point where you're reading books on like how to love and how to, like what's wrong with you. It seems like there has been some like hurt or something that's happened in the past and you just want to get it right this time. Okay. Clarify that later because that's interesting. So for the partner, the person, we have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So you feel like the person, cares about you and likes you, or the way this person is acting is they're acting as if they care about you and they like you. However, they're not really making any effort to do anything with it. It may be that some of them aren't ready to commit to you or fully be with you or really anything like that. I really felt that. I knew that with it coming out like that, like Knight of Swords is normally like, think someone coming in fast, someone, coming in quick, maybe coming in to bring up an idea, ask you out really fast. But this is for Cancer. Yeah, if you're dealing with another water sign, definitely. If you're a male dealing with the female water sign, let me see if I can see who exactly it might be in this particular case. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. I feel like it's another Cancer woman, but it, like I said, it looks like the person is, I don't want to use the word bipolar, but so one day they're like this and the other day they're like not, or they show emotions but they don't want to rush into anything. It's the same typical bullshit. I say bullshit, but not because it's like it's not okay to be, it's like kind of like what I was saying for Scorpio, like why am I being presented people that are not ready to be into something with me, you know? Your obstacle is the strength card. So this might be a couple things. This might be that some of you are a little headstrong about this whole thing. Like you are trying to you don't want to lose in this. So some of you are not giving up. It might be like if you're the person doing research about this person to win them over, that is probably going to come off really like arrogant, not arrogant, but really aggressive, like pushy. So it's no longer cute, romantic, and nice to this person. It's coming off as downright forward and pressured and so do me, I do you, that the person is not feeling it. This might be the other way around. They may be coming onto you hella strong and you're like, it's not even interesting anymore. Okay. With the future outcome, we have the Three of Cups reversed. So if some of you are trying to go somewhere with this person or go out more, or I'm seeing that if some of you are trying to leave the I don't want to say leave the situation, but leave the way it's been. If you guys have only been meeting in the bedroom, I'm seeing that type of relationship where when you guys are together alone, they say all the I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed because I understand I feel like this Cancer person is just so over it, and I feel like that's why they're seeking something. Is something wrong with me that I'm always with these people that don't know what they want? And then it's making me come off like the bad guy. So, okay, basically back to what I was saying, you and this person, when you guys are intimate, when you're alone, it's there's a lot of passion. However, when it comes out to be in the open around other people or taking it to the next level, there's a sudden pullback, right? Let's just clarify this because I want to know. I want to know if this person here is doing research, or are they stalking? What is your deal? Eight of Pentacles, Cancer person. I don't see coupled. I see a big situationship. I barely even see singles, to be honest. And I think singles, I think some of you, what it's called is saying is that some of you are not going out, so you're not going to meet someone. If you're someone asking if you're being played or two-timed, you're not. You thought that this is kind of someone was juggling a couple of people, but they're not. So there's that, if that's what you're wondering. For some of you, I don't think they are. And if they are, it's just friendly. I don't see it as anything like if they're hanging out with a girl that you're suspecting, is because maybe it was a work function, it was a school project. It's nothing they voluntarily decided they wanted to do. So I see someone in a little that. So that might be for the couple people. If you feel perhaps someone is two-timing you or whatever. They're not. All right, so Cancer reading's a little mellow. That's why I feel like there's a little excitement in the other readings. It's not that it's a bad thing. I think you guys are just kind of in a resting period. It feels so melancholy. I definitely am picking up on that. Four of Swords reverse. So yeah, you're tired of sitting around waiting for someone to come and swoop you. You're tired of sitting around doing the same thing or going nowhere fast, and you're ready to do some research on how to get out of your situation. You're tired of sitting around in the unknown, not knowing who you're dealing with or what's going on. And you're looking for ways to either get out of your mind or you're going looking for shit. I get someone looking for shit. I'm going to still I want to know actually. Okay. So maybe you're not looking for shit, or you're going to want to stop looking for shit, because this tells me this is what I feel like this is your desire to get out of this mental state. You have Four of Swords, which is just another waiting state. So I think a lot of you are probably even seeking self-help, things to keep you calm and to distract your mind from like your love life, because I feel like it's been causing you a lot of depression. That's deep. That's fucking heavy, Cancer, which is definitely something I can understand. Good for you, at least seeking, other things to keep you happy. All right. Four of Wands. So it seems like this person, a couple things. This person may be getting a lot of attention from other people, which is probably why, like I said, you assumed that they had this much attention. If you're a female dealing with a male, you figured this is what they were surrounded by. Okay? Because all these people see how cool they are. They may act a little cocky sometimes and may flirt, perhaps. I don't even think they flirt. I think these people just swoon over them, and you assumed that like there's something going on there. Definitely if you're dealing with someone at work or at school, like you are just obsessed. It's like this is like when this came up, like I said, look at the book. Like I feel like someone's like going through, looking up someone, like figuring out what they're about, what it is they do, and yeah, you just like see a lot of people surrounding the person a lot of times, and you're like, am I even worthy? Right? Am I being played? You know every girl, you know every guy, everywhere we go, you know that person. Okay, so I see that. But I'm not saying that this person is playing you. I'm just saying that this person is probably someone who's very popular and someone that people admire. Cool. Cool. I see that as another Cancer person. I wanted to say Cancer, this is you. So it might be flipped around. Maybe you're the popular one. I don't know. I feel like someone feels like you. No, I feel like you feel like someone else is the popular one. But if you're dealing with another Cancer, then that makes sense. Ooh, Two of Pentacles on top of Strength. So, I did say like somebody's probably getting, like I said, arrogant or annoying or pushy. There's an imbalance. So if you like somebody, you're probably really, really into them to the point that they just, I don't want to say it's becoming a turn off, but it's becoming a turn off for them. They appreciate your love. And let me tell you something about this, okay? It's not you. You're not like really the terrible person for loving too much. You can't help how you feel. You can't help that you care and like someone so much that you want to, know what they're doing, and, you want to be around them and know what they like and they're into. However, I think it's like one of those things, if you're getting pushback, let's say if you're texting this person a lot, inviting them to things and they're declining, at some point you're gonna have to be like, you know what, this person clearly isn't like feeling me the way I'm feeling them. I'm gonna back off a little bit. You don't have to 100% pull your leg out of the water, but it's good to kind of like, balance your life out. Talk to other people, see other people. If you have no desire in doing that, keep yourself busy so you're not always on this person. Because you'll find someone who, will enjoy receiving that attention and stuff just as much as you are giving it. Trust me, okay? That's like taken. You're probably the type that brings food to your significant other's job every day. You'd go through the above and beyond and above mile. Maybe not your significant other, your little situationship, the girl who doesn't want to give you a chance or whatever. You go to her job, bring her food, or the guy, you do whatever for him, and you just feel like you're not getting any anything reciprocated. I think the obstacle here is that, it's calling for you to have a little bit more strength and balance yourself out. Or it's just saying that what your problem right now is with this person here in April is that you're coming off too strong and too aggressive and too forward. Like they're giving 10, you're giving 9. You know what I'm saying? And it's causing like an imbalance in your life, which is probably why you're feeling like this. Imagine giving 9 when someone's given 1. You have nothing left. And then you don't get anything back, and now you feel like you just made a terrible gamble. Not saying that love should be about give and take. Like, I give 80, you give me 80 back. I think I'm trying to be nice about the situation when in reality I should just say this person's just not that into you. It's nothing about, you know, don't love them more than they love you. I will never tell anyone to do that. I think it's a matter of like self-respect and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give yourself, what does Demi Lovato say? Give your heart a break, like it's just, don't even put yourself through it. Outcome, 2 threes, 3 of cups, 3 of wands. Okay. So stuff probably went sour last month, okay? In March. Something probably happened at a gathering and someone must have got turned down. So that might have happened and you're still thinking about it, or it's going to come up again. It probably came up on the 3rd this month. I don't know what that is. Like, I started trying to pay attention to numbers if they appear multiple times. You have 4s here. So something probably happened a couple days ago. I said that, like the last readings, things were whatever was gonna happen for the single digits. But I feel like this 3 is like something that happened in March because it's in reverse. It makes me feel like it's over now, but it's coming, for some reason it's in the present. So it's coming back up. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened in March. Maybe you're thinking about it. I don't know if you're thinking about it or someone brought it up. Like, it's just, it's back. It's like back and prominent back. Like, or maybe someone asked you something, you have to tell the story. I don't know if I want to know any more about this obstacle, but I think maybe I do, like, one more thing to kind of understand it as a whole. Like, I know that someone's being too much and someone's imbalanced. What else? Like, what else? Maybe some insight for someone else, or maybe something to... What else? Knight of Cups. Okay, so... Ooh, so here's something else that may have happened. Okay, so remember I said someone was just not that into you. Your obstacle may be... I feel like this is someone, like, I want to say someone new. I don't know how that's a problem. I don't know how, like, someone new is a problem. Maybe it's a problem for you because now you're going to have to pick. They haven't probably come yet. And they're probably going to come soon. I didn't want to say someone new because it's an obstacle suit, but it's that's what this is to me. Nothing else. Probably a Pisces. So yeah, someone's gonna come in new. That's gonna be an issue for somebody. I mean, I don't know why it should be an issue. Like, obviously, this person, you know what I'm saying? They have a whole audience and you're over here doing like a one-on-one interview. Like, for someone who doesn't even know if they want the job. Like, I don't know if that was a good analogy, but it's just kind of like, what are you doing? Like I said, it never should be about you give, I give, but come on. I'm also hearing like that song, that You Can't Hurry, because like I said, some of you are being a little too much. Some of you are being a little stalkery, a little too much, a little like, yeah, let's go. And they're like, slow it down, right? So I'm thinking like that. You can't hurry love. You just gotta wait. Love will come easy. It's a, give and take. It's a game of give and take, not a game of give, because you're just gonna like give until you can't give no more. everybody has their own feeling. You know, there's people out there who like don't mind giving unrequited love, but then like if that's the case, you wouldn't be here looking for advice. You'd be like, I'm perfectly fine. Um, you know, I'm perfectly fine with just giving 100% of myself and not receiving back. I mean, I don't know. I used to think I was that way, and then I really like started turning left and right and feeling really lonely and stuff. And then there was people who like actually gave a shit and like wanted to reciprocate the time. So it made my life a little balanced. I wasn't like this guy with a hammer and a freaking whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was perfectly balanced out. So whatever works for you, I'm just saying what I see. Let's see what's going on with this future thing, like what's going on from the past that's causing problems. Someone that got rejected and something that happened at an event. Okay? Someone may have ran into an ex. I see someone may have ran into their ex. Here's the thing about it. If you're a female person, you probably ran into your ex person when you were out with your girls or your sisters, okay? You were out with your people and you were looking fine as wine. You may have not addressed this person, okay? With this being in reverse, I know this is in reverse. I'm saying I feel like this happened in the past, right? And I feel like they probably tried to come and talk to you. Ex person probably texted you, whatever, ran into them in somewhere public. There was a rejection. Now you're thinking you shouldn't have done that. Some of you are regretting being like a little petty, I guess, last month. It may have not even been that scenario with the party. Ex person popped up and you saw them, you know what I'm saying, last month, and you know. I laughed when I said that part because I feel like some of you are not like, it's not like tearing you apart. You're not like tripping about it. It's kind of funny to you, which is cool, I guess, to have humor. Oh my God. Okay, so strength came up again for the future. So I know I said that this might have been someone coming on too strong. So if you're dealing with a Leo, this is your situation, I think. So like the previous situation, the person not giving a lot. I know I said I saw a Pisces, so it could be a Leo person. I just say when it comes up twice, I feel like it wants me to shout out that sign for those people who are dealing with those people to be alert or aware. Another thing I would like to say with this coming up with the problem, someone may have had like a big ego. So like I said, that party thing must have been like you probably did something real messy, like danced on top of somebody else, or just something happened, okay, last month with you and someone or whatever, and it's bothering you now. You're feeling a little guilty about it, okay? Chill. I don't really feel like it's a big deal. Let me pull something else. Okay. So magician's coming up. Try to make this like you can get out of this mental state, Cancer. I think that's what this is saying to me. Like you can finesse this situation. It came up to me like you can easily get out of this is what I'm thinking, like out of this place in your head. You're just thinking about it now. Okay. Someone new's coming in. It's going to cause a little shakeup in your love life, whatever. I feel like it's calling for you to have strength. It seems like you will have strength to tame the beast. Okay. If this person who's not been giving you the attention and stuff that you needed, you're going to find the courage and the confidence to, like, you know, put them to the side, drop them, whatever you want to do with them, expire them, recycle them. Release, okay? No more stalking their Facebook, okay? No more stalking their friends' Facebook to see what they're doing tomorrow or whatever. No more following them to class if you're in college and pretending that, oh, we coincidentally ran into each other at the cafeteria. I know what y'all be doing, okay? Stop it. Because they just don't care. Like, they're so occupied with other shit. They don't have the time. They got this to do and this to do. Okay. Let's pull a lesson card. And like I said, I have the lesson guidebook here to read some more on it because I think it's really cool. These are good if you don't even read tarot to like get these to pull daily. I used to pull them daily. And it really helps me kind of have like a different outlook on my day to day. It's a really positive book, honestly. But I want to get like some, romance theme lesson cards for the what's the sitch. Okay, so let's pull these and let's get you guys out of here. And maybe I can do one more sign today. That would be good. Okay. They're pretty big cards though, so I hate shuffling these. Okay. Oh shit. Shout out to me being the worst shuffler ever. I just don't want to drop stuff and I don't trust myself. Okay, let's see what's the best way. Alright, I'm gonna pull 3. Cause why not? Alright. So we have failure, change, and purpose. Failure, okay? They're just not that into you. In the book, I'm going to read an excerpt. I'm not going to read the whole thing. He talks about this card is the ultimate. One door opens when another door closes. That's your problem. Someone wants to come in, you're closing the door because you're scared you failed. Failure is just some bullshit created. It's not, what did you do? Did they freaking drop a cage on you when you failed? Like when the person said no or said they don't like you as much, nothing happened. Like they didn't drop a cage on you, you're stuck. You dropped a cage on yourself and stuck yourself in thinking that that's the last person, right? Sometimes I stop myself when I'm doing these and like, you need to take your own advice. I'm in no way Cancer. I have no Cancer in my chart, but this is hitting home for me. Okay. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I heard that so long ago, and I've only been applying it now. Like I heard it when I was like probably 13 years old, and it's been like over like 10 years, and I'm still like trying to figure that out. So I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Realize that what you view as failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Embrace the maximum. When one door closes, another one opens. It is a time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Listen to that part. Stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Because this person is clearly not trying to go into anything with you, okay? Let them be. You didn't lose here. Where are my other cards? Change. I understand that nothing can grow and evolve without movement. Okay? You can't be stuck sitting, which I think you've already realized with that 4 of Swords in reverse. You have left that stagnation place. 9 of Swords in reverse. Or is that 8? Yep, 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay, change. Let's see what they say about change. Oh, yeah. The reading started off and then it just got so better. Started off a little weird. All right. Stop viewing change as good or bad because all changes nourishes your soul. Don't equate don't equate it with a lack of control. Life happens. It's supposed to happen. You can direct how it plays out, and you can always have your power to accept a change that redirects your path. If you don't take advantage of them, what was the point? So, and by that, take advantage of them, they mean take advantage of the opportunities you're given here on earth, okay? So, perhaps, like I said, if this is a situationship, like a booty call situation, like you just don't want to change it because you really like the person. You're like, you know what? As long as we're doing this or going in this route, I get to see them. And that means a lot to me. But I mean, come on. It's never going to evolve if you're going to just keep doing the same thing. It's so complacent and it's so ordinary. And I mean, I just don't know. I don't know what to say about the situationship thing. It seems kind of pretty stuck, but it seems like you do have the power to remove yourself from it. It just seems like it probably has been going on so long. And it's like you feel like you guys are dating, like you feel like you guys should be together. Like what? The only thing is them probably claiming you in public, maybe allowing you to take a photo with them. I'm sorry. That just stood out. Like you have no pictures with this person. but you and this person have shared so many secrets. Not saying pictures prove anything. You know what I'm talking about. Like something that just isn't established and it's just drain, like it's just like water, like you don't even know. Okay, but don't fret. Emergence is at hand. It's calling for you to be strong and for you to manifest what you want. Last but not least, purpose. I know what I am here to do. I know what I'm here to do. Knowing what you want, knowing like how you choose to spend your time on earth. Look, like, I mean, I know you probably don't mind, you know, the situationship, friends with benefits, or whatever situation you're going through. But I mean, come on. Like, I feel like some of you feel like your clock is ticking and that, you know, you don't have the time for the games and the bullshit. So you're like, I know what I'm here to do. I'm getting that. You've chosen to reincarnate on earth for one major goal: to express love in all that you do. The obstacles of this physical dimension can distract you from the goal, and that is easy to lose your way. Life on earth is full of obligations that require your conscious attention, but that does not mean you can't infuse all your decisions with caring and compassion. Your purpose in life is not your career. Rather, your career is guided by your purpose. Okay, it's more of a career card. If you're not happy with your current circumstances, then that is your soul telling you there's a better way to manifest your own distinct gifts. Hello, you have the power. Listen to your intuition. It is a connection to spirit and the voice of your soul. You have the juice, like I told Pisces in their monthly. You possess everything you need. You just have to act on it. You're out of it though. Like you're out of that mental space where you didn't believe you were worthy. All right. I'm gonna let you guys go, Cancer. That was dope. Like, I mean, that was awesome. It started off really melancholy. I didn't know where the reading was gonna go for you guys. It picked up, got the message. We know what we're doing, and I'm excited to see what the hell is gonna happen for the rest of the month. So that's the what's the sitch for you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. If you're just passing by and clicking stuff, you found me. Thank you for joining me. Stay blessed and have a good rest of your April.